We've created space for people to encounter God, and we've maintained that over 50 years.
Leaders have come through here. People who were future church planters or pastors have come through here, received training, equipping.
We ended up planting 25 or so churches and sending out about 150 pastors to churches around the world.
I think the hope of the kingdom is that there's unity, not uniformity. I think that's the most remarkable thing I see on a Sunday morning. I see a lot of different people who might not agree with everything that their neighbor might believe, but they are still here together.
Felt like God said, I'm going to make your church a multiracial, multicultural church, and by the time I get done, there won't be a majority group. About 20 years ago, it actually fully came true. It eventually just flipped, and there was no majority group.
I've also watched a very ardent and consistent ministry happen to basically every kind of person, and a lot of ministry to people who are food insecure, a lot of ministry to people who might need something to wear, somebody who's just immigrated to the States, like help getting a job, help learning how to speak English. I mean, the church has done all of those things. It's sort of like a hub in which all of that stuff actually happens. Having a place where people can meet in a space that feels safe is really important. And so every now and again, you just have to fix the place that you do that in.
One of the things that we learned along the ways is that the physical space is not distinct from the spiritual mission. You know, the physical place is something that you really should invest in because it makes a difference to people's lives.
And we really probably needed to do work on the roof a decade ago, but we have been nursing along this roof, but it leaks, so it causes damage to the equipment that we have, especially with kids and with our Lavinia. That's a lot of the spaces where it leaks. Water damage, it's tricky because it makes spaces not only just feel inhospitable, but actually could be dangerous. You get moisture. Moisture can lead to mold. Mold can be really dangerous to have. When we bought this building and inherited an HVAC system that was already needing to be replaced and antiquated, but we've nursed it along many, many years, for like over 20 years. If anything goes down with the unit, we're looking at $50,000 to $60,000 just for repair. Our hope is over the next 3 years to raise $2 million. We're looking at 2 major repairs, and we're looking to raise money for the future.
Our best days are ahead of us, not behind us. We want to train more people, release more people, send more people out, and your investment now can make that possible.
Would you pray? Would you simply pray? And would you be open to the leadership of the Holy Spirit?
Ask God to help you give a little bit more than maybe you think you've got, and you'd be surprised what would happen. I've had an incredible experience in the last 50 years, and I want to see my grandchildren and my great-grandchildren have the same kind of incredible experience in the next 50 years.
We cannot do this alone. We have to all do this together.
What God has done here doesn't need to stop here.
We are so grateful. And I think all we're asking is that you prayerfully consider continuing to do that which you've already so faithfully done.